Hello everyone, this is Shrike playing more Commander Quest. I am still trying to get an achievement where I summon 50 units in one go. I'm ramping it back up to stage 20 because lower difficulties are just not that exciting anymore. I'm doing this as Richard because if we're going to be playing a lot of militia cards and a lot of summons in general, his Giant Cross plus Roar combo is just really, really good. First trumpet, I mean, that's nice. That's a good start. So we want as many wacky labs as we can. We want as many events as we can. Well, we just want everything. We want everything. Unfortunately, it looks like in this run, I can't get more than one wacky lab to start with. But I can get an enhancement, a letter, wacky lab, enhancement, shop, enhancement. I mean, that's a pretty good run. We just have to get there. We'll start going through this. Alright. I mean, this is not going to be fantastic opening hand here. It might actually be worth it to use our food, or actually, turtle soup is probably really strong here. On turn 1 in particular, because we get more protection than them. The trumpet means we got more damage than they did. It means I can actually do this and probably just win. As long as I don't die to these. Worst comes to worst, I could just arid barbecue. This isn't it. Okay, it is way more than enough damage. Ooh, a cataphract to start with. That's not really what I want. I either want Raging Tide Militia or the Mercenary. But this is a good stopgap, other than the fact that it costs 3 mana. How badly do I want to roll for the stuff early on? Let's keep going. It's entirely possible for us to. That could be good if we end up going for an exhaust deck, but I'm still trying. Contract Killer is really hard to pull off. Let's assume we'll get a Mercenary. That, oh, this is remove 3 cards. If I do that, okay, that's fine. You know what? Let's hope we don't do Raging Tide Militia this time, and hopefully we get the Mercenary. Ooh, you get more and more units the more mana stones you've used. I mean, on turn 1, he can one-shot those. That's pretty cool. Except the problem is we only get one of them. I think it might be worth it to thin these guys out. Dude, he's so bad. He's so bad. He has to kill 3 units. He's got the minimum range. Maybe once he has more range, it could be good, but probably not. If I give him 3 HP, will he survive the attack from these guys? No. No, he will not. So I'm not even going to bother. We won't push it too hard. Plus, we don't really need the mana stones that badly right now. We don't have the Mercenary. We may never get the Mercenary. I haven't seen the Mercenary in I don't know how long. The card is... what is it? It's only rare. But I don't know the last time I've actually seen it. I just don't. So... another Contract Killer. You know what? Sure. Why not? For the meme. Why not? Let's enhance a card. Oh, he has to kill 2 units. That's such a... Well... If we don't get anything else, I guess we can throw that in the Wacky Lab and it probably will still suck, almost certainly. We need just some beefy boys to start with. Okay, we're just gonna keep plopping the guys down there, and is it worth roaring? Probably not. It would definitely not have been worth. Okay, however, it might be now. No, it's still not worth. Just need things on the board. Oh, we've almost broken through here. That is a lot of damage. Theoretically, if I did roar, would these guys all smack me in the face? Probably. So I must wait a little tiny bit more. Ooh, I mean, I can get some mana stones for next turn. Would I have killed him there with a roar? No, I would not have. I think I just have to keep... actually, this is a really good time now. So that we hopefully don't die, maybe, possibly. Well, I've got two options here. Charge, and hopefully they get to him before we take too much face damage. Okay, it still took like 40 damage, 39. Beast Claw. We don't have any beasts. But I guess it's highly likely we pick some up. Plate Forge is really good. I wish it was enhanced. Preaching Vice is quite good. These could become 11 sixes. That's considerably better. I really like Preaching Vice in general, so I'll take it. You can also use it offensively. And it blew up in my face. Of course it did. Naturally, why wouldn't it? Alright, let's see what we got. Gold or healing. We should probably take the healing. Oh, there is a shop here, though. Money. Greed never killed anyone, right? Well, let's stick it in and see what we get. Increase number of units by 3. 4 of them is considerably better. Its range can't go below 3, so that's fine. Let's enhance this to be 0 cost. But it's super useful. And I guess another contract killer. Why do they want so many of them? I'm gonna buy the goblins. Oh wow, you could buy multiple. That's interesting, but I'm gonna remove militia. Remove militia. That's all I can afford. Do I heal here? No. No, we don't heal. I have to keep in mind that there is still the chance that Goblin Horde could become large enough to get the achievement for playing 50 minions in one card. It's highly unlikely, but maybe it's possible. Plus, if we get on turn 1 like this, it's pretty good damage. I can make these... Oh my god, they all get +1/+1. Otherwise, Preaching Vice would just kill them. But as it is, they'll leave them with 1 HP. Which, you know, is not as nearly as good. I mean... I can also make these do considerably less damage. can play the goblins out here. This here. I can play it. There's nothing to use it on. Well, we can chew through the barricades at least slightly faster. Contract Killer is going to be a little tough to use, to be honest. Got 1 mana stone from it. Hooray! Huzzah! Now these are just 1/1s, so they're considerably less exciting. But I can make them 3/4s. He burned my face! That's so rude, dude. Okay. This is not like the most efficient thing ever, but it does work. Oh, shit, I should have done it on these. I'm a fool. I'm a fool! Well, we'll draw them again sometime. Eventually. I'm burning! I'm burning to death! Okay. But you up top. Oh, they're gonna get destroyed by these AoE damage. It's just not gonna work. It's just not. They don't even do any damage. This is so bad. This is truly awful. Why did I get contract killers? Why? What a terrible, terrible choice that was. Is it worth it to roar? Oh god, I can't. Wait a minute. He does 170 damage per hit. He can break through so fast. I'm a genius. Not really, but you know, it's fine. Just do face damage to them because we only have 6 turns here. Okay, these archers can hold off this entire side, no problem now. All we have to do is focus on winning. All we have to do is win. Well, okay, one of the archers died, so I'm gonna have to play another one, I think. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe not. We just want to do as much damage to him as we can. And we have 4 turns. And he has arrows, so I should have flipped these, but it doesn't really matter. Well, a lot of goblin hordes are not really going to help, so let's... I mean, this is 16 damage. This is 4 times 6, so it's better. Well, it's especially good if I roar, though. Kill him! Kill him! We live! We don't need rest sites, right? Right? Okay. Raging Tide Militia. Well, it's a little too late for that, my dude. We've deleted all of our militia, so... Let's try and get an animal? Yeah, like that. Let's go with the Beast Claw. Since I can't rest anymore, I'm just going to take the heal here. I think that's fair. 2 Wacky Labs. But I'd have to give up not doing this. Is it worth it? Probably not. Although unlocking the hidden boss doesn't really matter that much. What do I do? Don't have a whole lot of options, to be honest. Well, we got a contract killers, which can one-shot these, which is cool. Archers will also help. Can I destroy this stuff? Does that work? Can't get both. I can get one. Okay, next turn. We get some extra ghosts. Cool. I mean, that's a decent amount of mana stones. I'm gonna play the owlbear. Goblins. And I can even play this out for more. Ooh, actually, it's better to roar. Way better to roar. Yeah, hell yeah. Well, that is a lot of stuff. Owlbear will deal with that easily, though. You can one-shot them. It's pretty nice. Can't complain. And then he'll become huge. Okay, he only really had to do one attack, so he didn't become that big, but he's pretty big. I play this. That's a lot of ghosts to go along with it. Oh, we win! Huzzah! Free food. Let's take the food. We could definitely use it. Radiant Blessing is a cool card. Let's take it. We will probably never use it, to be honest, but maybe. Well, I mean, we could still get the mercenary, so I shouldn't give up on mana stones, basically. I think attack range would be really good. Really good on it. Here's move speed. Well, he can be slow. That's probably fine. If we can ever get the mercenary, just have a ton of mana stones. We would need, realistically, we would need the tribal merchant and tribal migrant combo. Oh, this is really, really bad. This is, I should have played the fruit salad with these to give them more HP to survive. We're gonna take a lot of damage here. I drew like garbage. There wasn't really much I could do. Unfortunately, this doesn't apply to my commander, so rip. I can do this. Okay, that didn't work at all. Cool. Almost died. Got 5 range. These things have 6 range. Not fantastic. I can make them significantly weaker. Now they only do 3 damage. And then I can hope for being able to kill them this way. Now we are down here. Can wail on these guys and get buff via the Bear Claw. I mean, this seems too good not to do. I am definitely glad I healed, because wow, that was a really, really bad start. I could just do this. I probably should have played this first, but oh well. That can't stop us. Cool. I think we need protective light. I think we need it. In fact, I'll probably enhance it right now. Because that can apply to our face, which we are going to desperately need. It's only 1 protection, but it is better than nothing. I really would have liked something to deal with those, but oh well. Only 1. This really sucks. How fast are they gonna reach me? Speed 3, so they probably will reach me. I don't think they'll hit me, though. I mean, the mana... Well, okay. 4 of these can kill a lot of those dudes. In theory, this works. Then I give myself protection, and I buff them more. It might even be worth it to roar everybody. Do I want to swap them? I mean, that would be a good win condition. Wow, they... Wait. Oh god, it's too late. Well, I'm not going to draw very much, but that's fine, I guess. Owlbear can deal with that. You guys can deal with that up there. I'm just going to play these so I can draw at least a full hand. Come on, just so I can have a full hand. An owlbear where it's not going to go to 1 HP would be nice. just gonna put that out there. Although it doesn't go immediately to 1 HP, so it still has 15, which is something. This is not great. I may as well buff them, I guess. 94 damage owlbear would be pretty funny. But also not as good. 94 damage. And it's dead. That's so sad. Dude, if I had done that and been on the Radiant Blessing, could you imagine? Could you imagine? Giving him protection's probably good. Let's make him invulnerable too, why not? It's pretty cool. It works. That Tribal Merchant, okay. We need that. That's half of the combo. Technically 1/3, because I also need the Mercenary, which I've never seen in like 20 games or something. Probably more than that. Hey, goblins, you've got a lot of HP now. Not cool. And then contra killers can shoot from behind. Well, they have to actually get the kills in order to count. Can make them invulnerable. I think I can just give them protection and play an owlbear instead. And now a roar would be decently good. Do I want to swap them and then roar? (11-6). Definitely better stats. We won anyways. It's cool. Watchtower. Military arts. Military arts could be good. Although not as important in this particular deck. We'll take it. Okay. Well, I guess I'll take... Let's... I don't think we're gonna get any curse cards to negate, but okay. Well... The turn kind of just plays itself. If he gets enough buffs from attacking, I could then swap him, but... I mean, I may as well, because... I've got... What's on main? I've got the food here. Do I just want to make him invulnerable and just be like, haha? I mean, he doesn't need to be invulnerable, to be honest. Maybe just do that and roar. Getting bigger. Enhance all their stuff. Goblininos. Buff them all. Play this, sure, why not? And now victory is essentially guaranteed to be ours. I mean, the owlbear is upon them, so... Tribal Vanguard, Tribal Shaman, Dark Catalyst. Maybe I take the bandage. I might actually just need to take the bandage. Especially if we do the hidden chapter boss. I'm gonna do this. Because it's fun, I guess. Increase number of units by 3. Making it 7 range is really good. Like, crazy good. If I reduce, I could then swap. Then I would have to swap to make it like actually no. 1 damage is probably fine actually. Do I go to the shop? Is it worth going to the shop or do I want a random event? I don't have crazy cards to delete. Deleting one would be nice. Focus fire, another bandage. Just remove the last militia. You know what? Let's. We have so many so much mana stone generation that I think it's worthwhile. And I think the card draw is probably worthwhile. I can't rest at sites, so we're just having to go at it. I make this for Tane, so I always keep it. That way it's not constantly being drawn and being a dead weight. Right, against all these spiders, we should be relatively okay. Would be better if... maybe I should have given those guys 10 HP, but it's okay. Fear not. I can swap these guys now. And play Owlbear down here, which solves this problem mostly. I mean, we can use our food and then rucksack. Seems worthwhile. Wow, they are racking up mana stones like crazy. Holy crap. Turns out when you, Ooh, I can make everything invulnerable this turn. I mean, is there any reason not to? I don't have any card draw right now, but... Invulnerable? And roar? Why not? I need, like, the relic that does damage or all the leftover mana you have. Then I could play all the mana stones and do it that way. Man, the owlbear is quite strong. Contract killer. Another contract killer. I'm gonna swap here. They're a little bit stronger. I'm gonna get so many mana stones. I need to build a card draw, so I have to play them just... Stop! No, I hit! No, I can't draw any cards. Well, that's a... No, stop. Okay. They're gonna draw even more, too. Look how many... Dude, if we get... We just need the militia! We just need the militia! Please! Please, sir, can I have the militia card once? It will be incredible. It'll be legendary. I got 71 gold for that. Do not lose remaining mana at the end of the turn. Yes. Yes. That is fantastic. Another owlbear would be also good. Mana is no longer... We need to heal. We need to heal. Alright, let's see. I need... Well, I have to go up here for the hidden chapter. There's a shop. No more wacky labs for us. But I think we are fine with that. We really just have to hope that I can get the militia. And if we don't, well, whatever. We can just win like this too. It's probably fine. Let's get the owlbear out first. Along with some goblins. The goblins didn't really contribute much there, but... Becoming invulnerable is pretty good. This owlbear is unkillable. Can only get bigger. Can only get bigger. Okay, I want to do this. And then swap. Now they're 21. And I should have played them down slightly. You know, protecting my face is worth more than buffing them, to be honest. Because these things can explode for 20 damage! Yes! Calculated. The owlbear will just win it for us. It's fine. All the mana stone nonsense, it's cool. It is cool. But it's also a secondary win condition. I say that, but the owlbear just died really fast there. Well, I can make them invulnerable again. That's always fun. Nobody dies. Owlbear, please go walk around. Arrow dudes. Oh, it's such a waste. It's complete and utter waste. Well, we got another avenue of attack here, I guess, now. Thanks, archers. You ruined everything. Dude, he's... Because they're buffing each other now. The more owlbears you have on the field, the better it is. I could just heal the full. I mean, there's really no reason not to, right? I think this is worthwhile. 150 damage. All he has to do is hit him. Well, he's invulnerable now, so... That's cool. I like that. Don't really need any of these. Alright, let's go. I guess I didn't really need the bandages after all. At least not right now. And then supply card, mass ambush, okay. Go get him. No, 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 hit the archer, not the boss. Okay, whatever, dude. Fine. Go, owlbear, go. And I can put you behind the owlbear. Oh, you only do 1 damage because I can't flip your damage around. Right, well. I have to not die this turn in particular. That's not gonna save me because let's get a random tactics card. That doesn't help whatsoever. Cool. If only I had 1 mana. Wow. Wouldn't that be perfect? I could play goblins here and then go invulnerable, but think it's still worth it. These guys don't have great surface area on us. Okay, bandages, not a waste. Not a waste at all. I need to flip these so they actually have an attack. An amount of attack. Oh, that is interesting. The more I buff them, they get more health, and then when I flip it, they have more attack. You know what would be really good? The blood cloak or whatever it's called. That would be sweet. What if I got this card? Boom! Look at that. And now we win. That's quite nice. Tribal migrant? I mean, let's just do infinite tribal merchants. Ah, I need so many of them to make that work, actually. It's not, yeah. Maintenance could be good. Is it worth taking? Probably. I don't know. Probably not. Let's not. Okay, event. What are we gonna get? Combat. So what I'm hoping for here, just to talk aloud, is to get as many. Well, is this even worth running into shield walls? No, probably not. Could just roar. Get these kick started. Or I could just take some free damage on him. That's cool too. So obviously we want the mercenary. That would get us the achievement. Almost certainly. I want... I guess that's really our only way. There's no way we're gonna get the Goblin Horde large enough. Invulnerable is not important this turn, but next turn will be good. There's also always the idea that I can just hold onto my mana and save it for next turn because of the red scale. What did he do? He just swapped it? Okay. I could swap it back, funny enough, but it's actually way better. You're now invulnerable, and big damage. Cool. It's not happening, man. It's just not happening. I just can't seem to make it happen. Does this card even exist anymore? Well, you're gonna be useless against the Orc Incubator slime, but... think I'd rather have... Well, I should have played that first. Oh well, it's fine. At least this will die fast. Well, he killed it for me, along with a bunch of my goblins. Well, we'll hold on to this as a win condition. We got a crappy contract killer, unfortunately. Not gonna help a whole lot. They accomplished absolutely nothing. Okay, Owlbear, though, is perfect against these things. I would really like to play this contract killer. Because it's also really good because it has 7 range. Although it's only 1 damage each, so it's considerably less good. But I can feed the owlbear. Well, now I can swap them to have more attack. Get random food. This is actually pretty... Oh, but I really have to do something up here. I can't do the wombo combo this turn, but that's fine. Or can I? Oh my gosh. Because these things are just killing so much. Okay, well, there's no reason to not play these as soon as we get them because we maintain our mana at the end of the turn. That's neat. Wow. Cool. Let's give ourself and them protection. Why not? Or I may as well heal. I don't think we're going to take any more damage. I'm going to have to use hotkeys for this stuff. Play them fast enough. Alright. This is one scary owlbear. I don't think we're in any concern. Or any... We don't really have any concerns about dying, that's for sure. Do I want the supplies or the base card? I want the base card. Still nothing, huh? Still nothing. Where is it? Where is it? Gold? Do I want gold? I will go to a shop. The relic's just so much better. Oh, scepter. Now I have to wonder. I would have to get this up to 25. That's just not going to happen. It just isn't going to happen. Unless it had exhaust, and I also had the exhaust relic, where exhaust happens twice. Dude, exhaust happens twice in this deck would be insane because of the contract killer. Contract killer's actually redeemed itself. Last time I tried to make it work, it was terrible garbage trash, no matter what I did. But here, it's giving us like infinite mana. Dude, if we had the relic that did damage based on how much mana you had, that would also be sick. We don't. We don't have a great way to deal with these guys. I mean, 2 owlbears does a reasonable job. I can just play this because it doesn't matter. We keep it. Maybe I should have played the random base card. I should have. Could have done a bunch of damage, potentially. Well, I can make things invulnerable. I'm 1 mana short of doing this and making things invulnerable. But I can make archers and be invulnerable. The problem is these guys are going to kill us. Well, they're gonna hurt us a lot. Yeah. Okay, I'm glad we kept... Ooh. Will this work? I could just do it to one of them to be safe. Let's do it to both of them. Go big or go home. There we go. Okay. I could have stalled out to try and heal. Well, this is not bad either, because I can fill my hand with mana stones. Another bandage. At this rate, we should take it. As stupid as that is. Event could turn into something good. Ah. Well. You only get to do this once. But it is a full heal. That's pretty cool. I've never used it. The red troll's a beast. With Beast Claw. And then it goes to full HP at the end of the turn. It's like having the base card Healing Spring built into it. Which, you know, isn't that exciting, actually, now that you think about it. But it is cheaper than an owlbear and starts with more attack. Does area damage. Okay. Seems good. Against the hidden chapter boss, we gain mana stones. No, thank you. I mean, we can. There's no point to it right now, but we could bank on it. It's kind of stupid to do. But if I get the mercenary, if it just isn't happening. It just isn't happening. Or double exhaust would also be amazing. Okay, owlbears. They're probably... This is fine. Oh, damn, they just deleted them. Like, that has 1 HP. I just need to pop it. I just need to ping it with anything. I'm glad I didn't completely whiff on cards here. I should just play that. There we go. Was that risky? Yes. Was it cool? Kind of. Alright, the owlbear will win this for us. Guaranteed, because I can just radiant. I can just heal while we're at it. Dude, come on, walk around. That's okay. No. Letter recommendation can be good. Can be quite good. And 5 health to 1 summon card in your hand. Our deck is 20 cards. It's pretty thick. We need to be careful. Chop. Tactics card to start with. Increased another owlbear. Scrap Iron Forge. We need that. We need that. I'm gonna... Do I want to remove anything? I don't think we actually need them. Maybe I just get rid of this expensive contract killer that is only one of them. It's not worth having, I don't think. Since this is the last shop, we may as well buy some food at the same time. Card draw. Random tactics card. I think that's probably better because that acts as a buff for our units. Well, we only get one more chance to get the militia. Well, I guess we'd have... Yeah. 32. I think it's better to have 2 owlbears, to be honest. Now we can just give them some goblin hordes to play with. The owlbears both trigger the beast claw. Having multiple of them is incredible. Oh my goodness. If I do that, they're gonna summon a bunch of owlbears. I don't want that. I'm actually gonna do this and then roar. Seems fair. Oh my gosh, they get so big so fast. They grow up so fast. Well, now our hand should be consistently just full of cards. We can heal up. They'll get some contract killers, I guess. If they survive this turn. Which is probably fine. Oh my gosh, that's so much mana. Wow, 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 wow. I'm just gonna discard that and then some better food. Cool. Let's heal, because we can. Neat. He's literally like just a cheaper owlbear. It's so weird. Like everybody invulnerable. That is a big owlbear. Sticky Poppet's super duper good in this deck. Who would have thought? Make this Vanguard. That is the objectively correct decision. Okay. Luckily, we have a very, very good chance of beating this. Hopefully I draw some decent cards here. Okay. Any more mana generation, please? No? Just... I mean, Contra Killer kind of works. They're going to copy whatever I play. I do outrange them. So that's a lot of... I may as well use our base card. Retain a card? I mean, that's cool, actually. They're killing stuff. Let me retain this, because it's technically card draw. Oh my gosh. I'm so powerful. Oh no. Oh no. Well, that's interesting. Luckily, I can make ourselves invulnerable next turn if need be. They're so slow, and we're so slow, we won't even reach them this turn. But that's neither here nor there, I guess. I'm drawing mana stones with mana stones. Isn't that funny? Look, the more owlbears I have, let's just give them a bunch of goblins, because that'll feed into us. I should save that since I'm actually not at... Is this worth doing? Probably not. Giving these protection, maybe? I don't know. Retain this. Oh my god, look how many there are, dude. Look how many there are. Incredible. Wow. However, they don't know that I can just make all my units invulnerable. Or I would have, had I not just wasted my last of my mana. But I don't think it even needs to, because we're just gonna do so much damage. And get so much more mana anyways? Oh my gosh. Keep me with this, I guess. Holy fuck. I like how this one owlbear is holding back all of these. Just, just an infinite amount. God damn, it's so strong. Okay. What do I even play anymore? What do I even do? I'm gonna save this for the end, maybe? Wow, that just did 76 damage too. Well, I don't think it really matters what we do. I don't see how we can possibly lose this. To make ourselves invulnerable. Is there any need to? Not really. I want more goblins. I don't have Mystic Eye or anything. The goblins are really just filler. Alright, I'm just gonna heal because I don't think we're gonna take any more damage. Let's just roar instead. I need to play these as fast as I can. I can't play them fast enough. Holy crap. It takes too long to resolve it. So, I can just do 104 damage to everybody. Okay. That's a very interesting win condition. That is very interesting. Now I just have to make sure I don't act too stupid. I have no minions to play on turn 1. What is this nonsense? Do I have any exhaust cards I can play? I can play this to draw. That doesn't help me. I don't want to keep. Okay. Guess we're not playing anything turn 1. Okay. But after that, we're totally fine. I think I'd rather the owlbears. And play this so I can get more mana and more food. That's healing food, okay. Red troll. The more they attack, the buffer they get. Making them essentially unkillable. They have a whole lot more, but that's also fine. I don't care. It really doesn't matter. Which is a wild thing to say. Let's get our generation going here. Yeah, let's put it on my face as well. Alright, I gotta make sure to play these as much as possible. Okay. Our owlbears are getting absolutely Giga Chad big. I can play this and this. Does it even matter anymore what I play? Just roar. I'm gonna assume I'm gonna get a bunch of mana stones, so I can pop it for a little tiny bit. But I was supposed to keep my mana. Okay, I am. Good. It took it away and then gave it back to me, which is an interesting quirk. Well, are you ready to fill your hand with more than you know what to do with? let's just make everybody invulnerable. Why not? And then we win. God damn, those things are so strong. Well, card choices? Or just one really big dude now? Well, I guess this is... Double damage is interesting. Our catalysts are not exhaust. It would be crazy if they were, but I don't think I bother. Well, I'm already at max HP. I could get cool relic. Nope. Well, I mean, okay, sure, I guess. Behind the curtains, hidden chapter. There's a very real chance we die to this because our big cards are just gonna get absolutely... yes. Sticky Poppet. Let's improve that. They're gonna get killed and deal their damage to me. Plus, they're also gonna be taking away our HP. Food slots. Wow. Well, Crystal Orb might help us. We know exactly what we're gonna draw. Will we draw through our deck so fast? Probably not. And do 5 damage to us. Okay. I have to be so incredibly careful. Unfortunately, this actually doesn't protect us. Isn't that a quirk? Because we don't have like this. It costs 1 mana. They'll always do 1 damage to us. We don't have any damage reduction. No silver cloak. Unfortunate. Oh, I guess it's better to actually just do it over here. I can't swap these because I will just die. We'll just die. If he chooses to murder them and deal the same amount of damage back to me, it will just be my end. I might just lose anyways. This is entirely possible. Well, I can heal. Ironically, it heals me for 9, technically. Is it worth playing archers? Contract killers aren't going to have anything to actually kill. I just need stuff that will potentially get converted instead of my owlbears. Him converting my owlbears will suck. Oh look, he converted my owlbears. Of course he did. I don't think we can win this unless Poppet gets big enough. I think that's probably our only win condition. He's gonna do 4 damage to us. There's really nothing I can do to stop that. Could swap these so they do 83 damage. Would he kill? They're technically not my minions anymore. I don't think he'll kill them. But it would allow our archers to shoot them. There's no way I can stall this out long enough for Poppet to win. There just isn't. I think they'll still buff my units when they attack. This is scary. Could make... Okay, I took 4 damage as expected. Gonna make himself invulnerable. Is kind of fine. Okay, we got Poppet going still. May as well heal myself for 10, why not? This is dangerous. Pretty sure this doesn't work? Yeah, exactly. Yep, that's how that works. We basically need to make sure... Well, he's going to wail on him for a while he's invulnerable. Well, actually, he's so slow that he won't get there very quickly. I mean, this is adding up. Poppy's definitely adding up. I am very scared that these are going to become huge, and then he will just murder them and kill us in one shot. That is my greatest fear. I've seen it happen many a times. So I think... Okay. Okay, he's just gonna convert units. That is fine. Okay, pop it. I just need to give him some units to convert. You'll probably convert whatever's closest to him, but... I think I make them invulnerable this turn. So that they can whack on them a lot, but I don't know. If he converts them, it's going to be really bad. I wish I had the convert, but I don't have it, actually. I don't have any other exhaust cards to play to draw either. Like, I wish I could flip him to be a attack instead of... Oh. Is this even worth playing? Probably not, but... I wonder what happens if they're invulnerable when I bring them to 500. Oh god, he just converted all these. That's so annoying, dude. Like, what happens if they're invulnerable when I bring them down to 500? Will they die? Will they live? Because that could be a win condition for me. So I want to swap these guys so that they are lower health and I can actually kill them. Hopefully. I can go up to 79 health doing this. He's gonna kill whatever I have that's the highest, so we gotta be a little careful here. A wee bit careful. I think I need to do this just so that I can kill these that run back. Okay, we're good. 7 damage is not too bad. What's he gonna do? Make himself invulnerable? Okay. So I can bring him down right now to below 500. But I think it's better if I wait. Is it better? No, I can't afford to wait turns. It would be cool. I'm very curious to know what happens if I do this. I even swap these so I can do more damage. Oh, they end turn ends, so then they just become... Okay, so I took extra damage for no reason. Cool. But he's going to waste his turn becoming invulnerable, so I can just walk toward them. Or run toward them in this case. And now I can start doing, like... My win condition is now the sticky pop it. Or maybe it always was my win condition. Don't die. Okay, good. My deck, if only my deck was smaller, man. If only. Gonna deal 15 damage to us. That's mostly fine. I really wish I had... I mean, is there any... Oh, yeah, there is, because it cost me 4 HP to play that. That's the problem. I think I don't play anything. I just wait for poppets. Gonna do convert. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's not great, but... I mean, 2 more like that and we win. I think he'll reach in time, so I'm going to let him do 1 attack. Maybe more. Come on, waddle faster, dude. Nice, it worked. Okay. Divine Protection. Okay, that was pretty cool. We didn't get the achievement, but I feel like I won anyways. I hadn't done that before. Not only did we manage to make the Blue Rosary pretty good, but all we needed was that 1 card to get the achievement, but oh well. It would have been so easy too. That was a lot of Beast Claw Owlbear coming invulnerable. And honestly, the Contract Killer did a pretty good job. And the card, the flip attack and health, really good, really solid. Breaching Vice, very, very good. We did have to put the Contract Killer in a bunch of times to get that, but hey, that was sick. And Sticky Poppet, ever since I did that run with the AI, the AI's like, Sticky Poppet, yes, take it every time. And I'm like, why? Well, that is why. That is why. That is incredible. That's so good. Alright, with that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.